Hey, David Jackson here, and I've been given the honor to give the daily charge for today, which is Good Friday. And actually, I want to talk about that. Good Friday is typically where we reflect on the death of Jesus, and obviously Easter Sunday, Resurrection Sunday, is a day where we reflect on that. But today is Good Friday, and I thought it'd be fitting to talk about some things that I believe that we need to put to death in our life if we want to see Jesus resurrect in it as well. And the scripture that comes to mind is in Colossians chapter 3 verse 5, where Paul writes to the church, therefore put to death whatever belongs to your earthly nature: sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, which is idolatry. And right before the scripture, Paul calls back to Jesus' resurrection, and then focuses on putting to death things in our character. And for me, this has been an area where I've been focusing on lately, is just putting to death things in my character that I want to change. And I believe we need to use that type of terminology in terms of death, extinguishing, things of that nature. We need to use that terminology because it's that serious. If we don't use that type of terminology, we're not going to change. And for me, there's some things that I've been doing that have helped me put to death certain things in my character, namely just insecurity, feelings of inadequacy as a father, as a man. I've been really challenged with these things lately, and there's some things that I've done that have helped me, and I wanted to share those things with you. Number one, beginning the day on your knees in prayer. There's no better way to start your day than praying to God and really asking Him to really help you overcome these things in your life, these things in your character that you want to put to death, that you want to change. Number two, being open, getting open with people in your inner circle that can help you, keep you accountable to helping you change those things in your life. I have a number of people that I can call that can help me just get in the right frame of mind, keep me accountable, call me out, that can help me as I'm trying to overcome these things in my character. And number three is have a scripture on hand that you can call on to help you overcome these challenges. For me, it's Isaiah 43 verse 4, and it says, because you are precious and honored in my sight, I will give men in exchange for you, nations in exchange for your life. And I reflect on the scripture whenever I feel insecure, whenever I feel like God is not with me, or something's off, and it helps me get back to the frame of mind, the right state of mind that I need to be. And I want to challenge you guys out there to have a scripture on hand, something that you can call on to reflect, to help you overcome. Guys, it's Good Friday. Obviously, this Sunday we'll be celebrating Easter and Jesus' resurrection, but without Jesus' death, there is no resurrection. And for us, if we do not put to death the things in our life, things in our character that we want to change, we won't see resurrection. We won't see Jesus resurrect in our lives as well. So I want to challenge everyone out there listening. If there's things that you need to put to death in your character, in your life, really go after murdering it. I say that laughing, but really seriously, we need to put to death things in our life if we want to see Jesus resurrect in it as well. So going after those things, and feel free to share in the comments what are some things that you are going after putting to death in your life. Thanks for listening.